started. I'm almost a little bit sad that this week you actually just focus on music, because it's kind of like a false start for me, because I'm like here with you tonight, and then I'm kind of just stalking rehearsals until next week. I will be stalking rehearsals. It wasn't really until my 4th year in college where it really kind of clicked that what I really wanted to be doing was crafting the whole, as opposed to just being responsible for a part. And so that's when I really shifted gears. It's really challenging because there's a lot of different parts that you're trying to bring together. There's music, for one, that needs to be taught and learned and mastered, and there's a dance element. And so I think the challenges and the most exciting things kind of are the same. Well, for Little Shop, it kind of really started with the cast recording. We started there, like, okay, well, let me get into the flavor of this show by getting my hands on the only text that is immediately available, which at the time was the cast recording. Then getting the actual hard copy libretto and kind of taking the two in concert. And from there, for a little while, the process is really similar to a play. What's the story? Who are these people? What are their relationships? Where am I? What time is it? And then beginning the kind of design talks from that same place.
Well, welcome. I guess I'm going to direct this musical called Little Shop of Horrors. I've already auditioned some actors, have some decent prospects. So I'm ready to talk about what it could and or should or maybe will look like.
Sometimes in those design talks when you have to say, okay, now we're going to do this live, so finding a place for the band or the conductor has to be part of the design. And do we want to dress them has to be part of the design. And they're going to need electricity, so that now is part of the design, is where you're kind of reminded, like, all right, yeah, that's right, we have a whole other set of things that we need to deal with and that need to be accounted for. Certainly, after that, you approach that casting where you really are looking for special things packaged in just the right way. Well, we are right smack dab in the midst of all of the madness. The show is blocked. We do have the kind of solid architectural foundation for the staging of the show. That doesn't mean that the development stops. It doesn't mean that changes don't happen. Because it is a musical, we have some different kinds of characters. And so part of their development is how they move through the play. So really looking at transitions, really tightening up relationships, trying to get back to some like acting basics now that we've learned music and learned dance and we've kind of got showy. Now we need to, like, you know, say, okay, the outline is there, the building is there. Now we have to put up some walls and insulation and get it warm and cozy. Really getting a cohesive show where the music and dance feels really fully integrated to the life of these people, to the world of this play, so that all seems one and really solid. The design design work on this has been incredible. The actors, I really think it's just a strong group of young people. And so to really be able to share that work is what I'm most looking forward to. I have no doubt that it's really going to be an amazing, amazing show. So. Okay, so we'll move on. So you don't have to do it again right now. We'll come back to it so you can keep going.
That's going. Stop that.